Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, plugging along at our Japanese campaign on War on the Sea. It is August 24th, 1942, roughly noon, day 16 of our campaign, Operation Mo. Last episode, we did have a pretty successful bombing run on Santa Cruz. We reduced that airfield down to a level 1 with the hopes that it will free up the airspace around the Guadalcanal area. We just keep getting hit with anything and everything in sight, so hopefully that'll alleviate some of the pressure from that. Heavy Strike Group 1 is on its way out. We're going to send them back up to Shortland to rearm, and then the plan for them is to probably, if possible, completely eliminate the airfields on Rennell and Guadalcanal. In the future, I may go after Milton Bay as well, but that's a long time in coming. We're going to have to get them up here, rearm, and then get them down. I'll go for Rennell first. We have a supply convoy that's on its way down. They do have troops and supplies. Been debating whether or not to send them to Florida Islands and finish kind of a mopping up operation over here. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have them start the process of taking Guadalcanal. Our air cover is pretty much wiped out. We've got 1-0 on the Tayo, so they're heading back to Rabaul to re-up their supply of planes. It's going to be a 2-day process before they are able to be brought back into the action. So for now, we have to rely on our land-based fighters to provide air cover. So we're going to have them control above Heavy Strike Group 1 from Buka. Our 6 Hayabusas, sorry, are still well outside of the range of what they have, so we're going to hold on to them for now. We are probably going to once again pull back a little bit until we can get our next supply command points, and then try and divide that up between supply and combat forces. Loaded into the game, we've got a submarine down here, but I do not have anything in the area that I can counter that with, so we are going to just kind of let them be. I was thinking about making a kind of a hunter-killer group with my destroyers. I do want to take a look and see surface radar, air radar. I know there's a Japanese destroyer that has surface radar, the Yugumo class. Akazuki has air radar. So those are going to be added to my surface fleets. So we're going to have an Akazuki or a Yagumo in each. Probably a Yagumo, I'd say. Each group's going to have a Yagumo for the radar capacity that they have. But for now, we're just going to get Heavy Strike Group 1 back up to Shortland, rearm, and then send them down. Hopefully we can time it right to get to Rennell sometime in the night and take that airfield down to nothing. Heavy Strike Group 1 has been discovered by planes probably from the airfield they are intending to bomb, so we're going to get into this right here. It's raining, so hopefully their visibility is not the best. Probably should have sent the Ayanami back to base to rearm. I didn't even think about it when I sent them out. Let's have everybody turn to the north. Ayanami's just a sitting duck there, so... But we will get them moving nonetheless. See how's for attack. I know heavy and heavy, 34%. A couple of these ships probably should have gone back, but I chose to keep them with the formation. Anything to provide anti-aircraft fire. We've got a flight of bombers coming in. Possibly we can get rid of these planes before they hit us. That'd be great. It's kind of obvious who they're heading for. See if we can dodge. Turn in. So far we haven't taken any of them out, despite the massive amount of anti-aircraft fire going up. They are damaged. Holy shit. Okay, Fuso. You gotta slow down. Heavy damage, moderate flooding. Didn't take out any of our guns yet, so there's that. We do have another flight coming in. These guys are torpedo bombers. So you're going to have to actually deal with that fire and pick up speed. We will have you turn, stay with the rest of the group. We'll have you turn back around. That was a rough hit on the Fuso there, but hopefully she can fix herself up. <clears throat> 32% speed, that's never a good thing. Right now it's not looking like any of our engineering compartments are blacked out, so... Okay, start your turn. They may be going past us. Okay, level out there. Now we've got other problems to deal with now, because I don't think they're going to be dropping on the Fuso. They've probably hit the Sendai here, so turn her around. We got one of them down. or the Kuma, who's just spinning in circles. That's kind of looks like it's the more likely target now. But if it was, we shot him down. I don't think they got any of their torpedoes off. Yuzo's gonna have to fix herself up pretty quick. Seven knots for this. Passing in the pretty close, but no collision, so that's what counts. Fuso, how we doing? Got one fire, so let's cut the speed. That fire under control. Have everybody stop making smoke. Didn't damage any of our guns or any of our guns either, so that is a good thing. Fire is actually spreading. That's not a good thing. We should bring you down to a dead stop. Well, 5 knots will be good enough. Let's speed the time up, get the damage fixed, and hopefully she is in better shape than she is now. I've only got 38 time compressed seconds left, so heavy damage, moderate flooding, 40% speed. Well, okay. It is what it is. Now they know we're here. We've got another flight coming in on us. I did have a lot of my my air cover set to cover this supply convoy headed for Henderson Field, but I may want to 350 miles. Let's see, these zeros have 531. All right. Let's bring you down south. To have you stay in position like this for the time being. Alright, let's see what we can do. Heavy Strike Group 1 is in a position to bombard Rennell Island, so we are going to hopefully wipe them out. Nope. Yep, there we go. Let's check our ammo situation. We don't have much. They do have some bombers that they've launched from Guadalcanal. I don't know if I have the ammo to come up here and reduce Guadalcanal as well, so I'm going to probably pull them back up, rearm. We did manage to dodge the bombers that were coming down this way. What I did was I pulled back and watched them cruise past and then cruise back when they had to go back and rearm. Supply 1 is 5 hours out. We'll just say 5 hours out, so that'll put them there at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then they're going to have to get out. So here we go. Let's make a quick run in there, and haven't really seen much in the way of surface ships here. Seems to be the way things are, but it is what it is. We're gonna have I-11, I think, come back up here, stay in this area here. Let's see, are you close enough? Not quite. Okay. Unload all cargo. Where everyone is empty. And head you out as fast as you can. There we go. We've got troops on Guadalcanal now. Supply 1 has an encounter. I'm assuming that's not going to be an airplane this time, so we'll get into that. It is going to be hella dark. So let's just break everybody off. Get everybody up to full speed. There's torpedoes. Dead ahead. Let's see which way they break before we start maneuvering here. They're going to break for the Hatsuharu. Looks like they may be, so we'll cut you. We'll actually cut you in the other direction. Yep, they are turning to go for this supply ship here. Oh shit. Not good. So not good. Maybe we could get right in the middle of them. This is going to be tight. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get that speed down. Turn your sonar on. See if we can pick up this submarine that fired on us. Actually, no, you're probably not a good idea to... Uh-oh. I don't know if this, this cargo ship's going to be in a position to maneuver. There. Let's target her. Get our depth charges set up. We'll go 4 with a 8. Put it hard over and slam on the brakes. Wow, wow, wow. Did we dodge? We did. Dud. Ah, nice. All right, Hatsuharu. Let's let her get out in front of us a little bit. Nobody else is capable of doing much of anything, so we'll just keep them out of the way. At least we got moon. See by, so it's not completely pitch black. Alright. Let's pick the speed up a little bit. Rudder amidship. Let her get up a little bit in front of us. Okay, speed up. A little more. Start turning in to run up her spine. It doesn't look bad. It's only a sea state of 2, so we could probably shut our active off. There she is right there. There we are up there. Coming right over top of her. I'm going to get out in front slightly. Release the depth charges, then slow down to match her speed of 9 knots. There we go. Let's turn her in just a bit. It's looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Okay, start rolling. Okay, drop your speed down to 9 knots. Roll again. Alright, we did hit her, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. So we'll bring you back around. Turn that active on. Bring your speed back up, and she's sinking. So that was okay. We managed to dodge the torpedoes. Luckily, our supply ship here got pegged with a dud, so she can return to port, load up some more, and fight another day. 1 command point gained. Okay. Oops. Get you up there and rearm. I did release the carrier from service to rearm. We've got, let's see, 1 more day until we get her back. 1 more day till we get a Fubuki. 26 days on that one. I don't even know why they'd bother. Just send her back. Send her back to rearm. So, currently 3:17 in the morning. Gonna have to get air cover over the supply convoy ASAP once we have the ability to launch planes. Well, they definitely did not like us putting troops on Guadalcanal, because here they come. So let's get this guy maneuvering. Looks like he's going to be the main target. I think that's yeah, that's one of my better supply ships. So I would rather not lose that one. But what do I get to say about it? Probably nothing. At least we've got anti-aircraft fire on our supply convoy here. So that was a rough hit. Got any of these guys smoking? Yeah, they're smoking. Probably not going to be enough. At least it's only 3 of them from Guadalcanal. There you get a nice air shot of Guadalcanal. Savo Island out there. So, I think this is was a Lunga Point, where the Japanese in real life landed. A whole lot of their Tokyo Express runs was over in here, somewhere like in this area. So, how are you doing? Other than really messed up. Heavy damage, moderate flooding. Could be worse. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bombs. Might want to get you out of the way a little bit, so the rest of the convoy can move on. I don't really have a whole lot of faith that this guy's going to survive it. So, once we get the damages repaired, I will report back. or once we get attacked yet again, I will report back. So here come bombers. Fighters armed with bombs. They do look like they're going for number 2. Probably shouldn't have turned that smoke off just yet. Yeah, number 2 hit by bombs. Would be worse, I guess. So we'll get her out of formation so everybody else can proceed at top speed. Moderate damage, minor flooding. Okay, once again, I will be right back. It's time for round number 2 of the air attacks on Supply 1. This time we have our Hayabusas for air cover, so hopefully this turns out okay. Hayabusas. Let's have you keep close above. Something like that. You do the same. Surface ships. Yeah, I guess they can't make smoke. Weird. You make smoke. How's that? I guess we'll just go through individually. Why not? I know they don't have radar. It just makes me feel better to hear that click. And where would they be? Kind of wondering where the bombers are. Speed this up a little bit, see if we actually come across them. Oh, there they are. Hello. Have everybody pick a different target. These guys, I'm not really sure they're going to make it down there in time. But we can try. We may just get them before they drop. Wonder who they're going for. Him, probably. Let's dodge. There's 1, 2, and 3. No harm, no foul. Okay, so Supply 1, one of our supply ships does have enough damage to take her out of the action, so we're going to have to replace her once she gets up. We do have our command points back and our carriers, so I'm going to go and get myself... I don't think I have enough. Oh god, not even close. So we'll get the light carrier. Let's take a look at the aircraft here. Fighters, dive bombers, torpedo bombers, 15, 6, and 9. 18 Zeros, 12 torpedo bombers. We'll go with the Zuho. And we will send her out to rejoin the group. Once she gets there, they'll merge up. I do have 9 command points left, so it's not really much to do with anything. Let's speed this up here. We do have a lot of air cover over this submarine, just kind of buzzing back and forth. Not really doing anything. They know they're there. It's not much they can do about it. We do have complete control of Florida Islands now. Guadalcanal, we took a little dent out of it. Now my plan going forward, rearm, and I am going to release one of the more damaged ships. I think it was Rennell or Ayanami. Probably Ayanami. So we'll release them, send them back to be fixed. Let's get these guys a little closer in. Merge you. Let's take a look at the, see, number 8 would be out there. We want you in the first position. There we go. And we are going to send them back into the combat area. I do think I am going to run Heavy Strike Group 1 down and bomb Guadalcanal. Take out that airfield so we don't have to worry about the bombers. It may be kind of shooting my own foot doing that by taking out the airfield, but at this point I think it's necessary. Once we do that, rearm, and then we may go on a hunting spree. We are going to have our command points back for the week tomorrow, so we can put together another supply convoy or beef this one up a little bit and then use the rest for a surface force. And then we're going to go hunting for some ships, because that is where this game is the most fun. But anyway, we are going to call this episode to a close. Kind of leveled things out a little bit with the bombing of this airfield. They have no ability to launch from here. Soon they're not going to have any ability to launch from here. I think, if anything, this is going to cause some problems with their fighters. Plus, if they start sending heavy bombers up from Spiritu down here. But we'll deal with that when it happens. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit that like button. It will help the channel and the series out a little bit. If you are new here and would like to follow along through the campaign as the Imperial Japanese Navy, hit the subscribe button. I'm already starting to come up with a little bit of an idea about what I want to do for my next War on the Sea series. I'm going to keep that to myself for now, focus on this. So that might be something you'd be interested in seeing. Wouldn't mind having you. Also, a little bit of a note, I'm going to be changing the thumbnail for the series probably every 20 episodes or so. I've got another picture picked out. I'm going to be making a thumbnail for that. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you come along, hit the notification bell, and you will get notifications whenever I put up videos, which is every day, and twice on Wednesdays and Sundays. Anyway, thoughts, tips, and advice in the comments below. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.